What's up, ballers? We are back with a different type of video today. So I kind of realized today it's really difficult for me to stay positive when making NBA Live mobile videos. I'm going to try to make videos that I really love, and something that I've just especially over the past year, really grown to love is the NBA. That's part of the reason why I keep playing NBA Live Mobile. But today we're going to be talking about the 2018 All-Star Game and why, in my opinion, it has been the best All-Star Game to date, where the NBA is going, and why I am happy about it. So as you guys can see, they're getting it started right here. Right off the bat, you could tell this was going to be different from another All-Star Game because they're actually playing defense. There was never defense in the All-Star Game before. There was actually a time last year when Steph Curry was in transition defense on, I think, Giannis, and he actually laid down on the court. I'm not saying he ran out of the way. I'm saying he legitimately laid down and let Giannis dunk the ball. Now, I understand not wanting to get posterized, but that was basically a great example of what's wrong with the All-Star Game. There is no incentive for people to actually want to compete. They just went out there and had fun. And there's nothing wrong with having fun, but if you want people to watch the All-Star Game, you got to have some kind of competition. And so I think because of that, that's part of the reason why they made the changes that they did this year. So if you haven't been keeping up with the NBA, if you didn't watch what happened in the All-Star Game, essentially what they did is they still had Eastern All-Stars and Western All-Stars, like they do every year. But what happened once they got the Eastern and Western All-Stars is they got the top vote getters in each conference. So LeBron for the Eastern Conference, Steph Curry for the Western Conference, and those got to be the team captains. So once they had their team captains, essentially what they did is let them pick their teams like a game of pickup basketball, which is beautiful because it was getting a little bit uneven. The West definitely has the better All-Stars, and if they had done it again this year, it probably wouldn't have been nearly as entertaining. But because they did that, you get more even teams. Although Team LeBron was pretty dang stacked. You got LeBron and KD on the same team. That's a little bit OP, but that being said, you get more even teams, and also you got people that are more invested in having their team win. Because, especially the team captain is going to want people to be more invested in the game because his pride's on the line. LeBron doesn't want to lose to Steph. Steph doesn't want to lose to LeBron. He already blew a 3-1 series lead. He doesn't want to have more on his head. And to go on top of it, they also threw in $100,000 for each player on the winning team. Now, each player on the losing team still got $25,000. But obviously, if you're choosing between $100,000 and $25,000, you're going to pick $100,000 every time. Giannis with the crazy block right there. I'm going to commentate a little bit on it. That honestly should not have been a goaltend. I'm a Kemba Walker fan, and that was 100% a clean block. But guys, this was just such a good game. Before you would never see... Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful! Before you would never see defense in the All-Star Game. It would just be people throwing up three-pointers and throwing alley-oops to each other the whole game, which is fun to watch. But if I want to watch alley-oops, then I'll just go on YouTube and look up mixtapes or whatever the heck I want to do. So obviously you're getting the best possible gameplay out of these guys because you've got even teams, you got the best players in the league going head-to-head against each other, you got money on the line, and you definitely saw the results of it coming through. Oh my gosh, another beautiful play from Westbrook to LeBron. And also you get dynamics that you wouldn't have otherwise been able to have. Wait, okay, no, it would have been the same. I guess you would have had the same players. No, you wouldn't have. So one of the really cool things was that KD, Westbrook, Joel Embiid, and Westbrook drama coming out right there after Joel Embiid knocks down the huge three-pointer. You got basically different drama stories combined. So you got KD, Westbrook, LeBron, and Kyrie on the same team. That's already a ridiculous team as it is. But when you throw in all the drama that's been there, seeing them play together and joke around, having fun with each other playing basketball was just so cool. I think especially because a lot of people wish that LeBron and Kyrie were still together. A lot of people wish that, not Steph, that KD and Russ were still together. And so seeing those guys get to play with each other was really, really cool. Steph Curry eating his popcorn on the sideline. But he's still having fun. So Team Steph was actually looking like they were going to be in control the whole game. they looked like they were going to have the advantage, so they actually had Mark D'Antonio as their head coach. He's the coach of the Rockets, and basically their entire system is built on shooting threes, and Team Steph definitely had the advantage in three-point shooters. But as you get closer and closer to the fourth quarter, LeBron starts trying harder, all the players start trying harder, but especially LeBron, and it started to show, especially with around 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So we're just going to keep on looking through these highlights because this is great, guys. You got the best people in the league going as hard as they can. Victor Oladipo playing defense and throwing it down. Dunk just about as impressive as his first dunk in the dunk contest. He didn't have a great night. And obviously there are still things that could be fixed with All-Star Weekend. The dunk contest, I feel like, isn't as good as it should be. Like, put some superstars in the dunk contest. When are we going to get Westbrook in a dunk contest? When are we going to get Giannis? Wait, actually, Giannis might have been in a dunk contest before, but it was before he was considered a superstar. It was a good dunk contest. There was some controversy. They definitely do not need to have celebrity judges as the dunk contest judges because, like, DJ Khaled has no idea what he's doing. Like, anybody that watched it was like, what the heck is... Like, DJ didn't have the same rating as any of the judges on any of them, and still most of the time, the judges, I felt like, were either way too generous or their rating just didn't make sense. Like, you can't give out a 50 on the first dunk of the dunk contest because that doesn't leave any room to go up. Like, you got to start out a little bit lower, even if it seems like you're being harsh. You can't say their first dunk is a 50 because 50 literally means it was perfect. And nobody's doing perfect dunks on the first dunk of the dunk contest. So, some things that could be changed. The three-point contest was mega underwhelming at the beginning, and then Devin Booker and Klay lit it up in the last round, so that was pretty entertaining. But the beginning of it was absolutely terrible. I don't know what was going on with everybody, but this is where the game starts to get really good, guys. Team Steph was up by 13 with about 7 minutes left. Kyrie is going in. LeBron is going in. Durant is going in. You can see that team chemistry, Kyrie to LeBron right there. It's getting really good, guys. It's already only a 3-point game. KD to Westbrook. The Brotherhood is revived for a moment anyway. 1-point game after Westbrook missed the free throw. Giannis doesn't want the game to go the way that he thinks it's going. But LeBron had something else in mind. You do not want this ISO. LeBron versus Embiid. You already know what's going to happen. LeBron knocking down the 3-ball. This was by far the most defense. Like, you probably saw more defense happen in the last 5 minutes of this All-Star game than in the last 4 All-Star games combined. It was crazy, guys. Team Steph up by 1. LeBron somehow knocking down that shot over Draymond. And Team Steph is down by 1. They don't manage to foul right there, and Westbrook gets the fast break layup. And the defense you guys are going to see on this next play, absolutely incredible. You've got 5 of the best players in the NBA playing their very hardest because of money on the line, because of pride. They get the ball to Steph, and Steph gets nothing. Absolutely clamped by Durant, by LeBron. He couldn't even pass the ball out. DeRozan gets clamped in the corner. Game over. Team LeBron wins it. Absolutely amazing game. This is the best All-Star game I've ever watched. I haven't watched every All-Star game ever, but I think most people would agree this was a phenomenal All-Star game. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I really do enjoy making videos like this and not having to make videos that I just feel like, oh, I gotta make another video. So make sure to drop a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.